Alright, just to set this up, Daryl is coming in my store for the second time. He came in earlier and he was interested in my product. Good afternoon. I'm James with Infinity Charge. Smartphone users who use my product actually found that they hardly ever have to charge their phone. In most cases, people think this is life-changing because they find that they're so dependent on their charger, and that's a real pain. I couldn't help but notice earlier that you have an Android phone.
Well, I'm interested in hearing more about your product, but I don't have a lot of cash to spend today.
Okay, I understand. There's a couple different customers that come in here, they're just browsing or looking at different pricing options. After I spoke with some of those customers, they found that they use their phone more than they realize, and that being so dependent on a charger is very inconvenient. So can you tell me a little bit more about why you chose the Android?
Well, I chose the Android phone because it's got a pretty large screen size. It's a very good camera, and the Android market is much friendlier for use.
Okay. Well, did anybody else help you in making that decision?
Well, actually, yeah, my wife kind of helped me to make the decision in regards to purchasing the phone.
All right. Well, since the Android is your phone of choice, what do you mostly use it for?
Well, the reason why I use the Android phone, and I like the fact that the internet is something I can access anywhere I go. There's CNN that I reference, I check my emails, and I like to surf the internet mostly.
Okay. Well, how often do you use your phone?
Well, every day, periodically throughout the day.
Periodically throughout the day?
Yeah.
Okay, well, since you use it so often, does your battery life limit how much use you get out of it in your activity on your phone?
Yeah, because I'm using it anytime that I'm not working, and so when I'm not working on my computer, I should say, I'm using it all the time. By the time lunchtime hits, it's usually dead and I have to charge it.
How long do you have to charge it?
It actually takes the whole entire lunch period, about 30 minutes to charge it, and it ends up being about only half as strong as it was before I charged it.
Okay, does that inconvenience you in any way?
Well, definitely, because as I mentioned to you, I'm checking my emails, I'm doing work all the time, even when I'm not at my computer. So if I forget my charger, then I lost half of the day, the second half of the day. There's no productivity going on.
Okay, so if I heard you correctly, your phone dies in the middle of the day. Because it dies in the middle of the day, that inconveniences you because you have to remember to bring your charger to work or have a car charger if you're on the go. And bringing that charger with you is another inconvenience because the time lost that your phone is on the charger is time that you could have been being more productive, like responding to emails and things like that. Am I correct in that assumption?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Well, if you had a magic wand, would you like to fix this issue?
Well, yeah, I'd definitely love to fix this issue.
So it sounds like you either need a way to charge your phone faster or either a battery that can withstand the uses that you use on a daily basis.
That's correct.
Okay.
Both out of those situations that you talked about before, the thing that's most important to me though is not having to deal with this charger situation.
Okay. Since you said that you usually use your phone at work, how long is your work day?
My work day is about 8 to 10 hours, give or take an hour.
So you would say that a battery that lasts this time or longer would make you happy?
Oh yeah, definitely, that would work.
So if I would tell you that we have in our stock a battery that can do all of that and more, would you be interested in making a purchase today?
Sure.
Okay, well, I recommend the Infinity battery.
Okay, you got one. Tell me more.
Well, the Infinity battery lasts about 2 years, which is generally the lifetime of a cellular contract. usually until it's time to upgrade. And the Infinity battery, it produces 3.7 volts. That's about the same voltage as any other standard battery, but it doesn't do this in a conventional way. It actually does this through an advanced material, and that's why it lasts so long. It's not producing that voltage in a conventional way. The price on that battery is about $115, including tax. And now I forgot what I was about to say next. No, I just straight up forgot. So
I could have fed it to you.